But you're never gonna squash an issue. You're never gonna push anything forward without two simple things. There's only two things that people can give each other on this world, and that is information and communication.
Right.
And you get the number one, information, through communication.
Oh, yeah.
Until people learn to do that, until they set down a standard database, until they can swap. I can Google 400,000 people with one button. I can set up an emulator that talks to every single department and sends the same thing out to everyone. Not in yours, not in your facility, not in your particular, way, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
It gets the same word, the same standard.
Those
and
two
sets a baseline.
Those two leads to understanding.
Those two lead to understanding.
Yeah.
But truly, the only thing that people can give to each other is information.
Yeah.
Everything else was already here. It's going to stay here. And it's not going to remember history. It's going to roll right over it. Unless you do share information and communication, and then you get
understanding. So now you're heading out.
Oh, yeah. Now I got to get to work sometime.
Okay.
I'm surprised that...
that's a thing that people don't understand that people do work out here. They're not.
I work 96 hours a week for the last 168 days.
And the main problem is housing, affordable housing, right?
Well, I was saving up for the truck. Two teeth I lost in an accident with a city bus 3 years ago. Finally needed some work. City wasn't taking care of it. Insurance wasn't taking care of it. Nobody was taking care of it. I just went and dropped $3,800 cash.
Well,
kind of put me back a little bit.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing.
I've been busting it out, doing it again. Saving it up. I'm just about there, but this money's just gonna get dropped on a place now. It's just a little tough. It's gonna be 40, at least 42.
Wow.
38 to 4,200 moving in.
Wow.
And then a one bedroom, you're looking at 16.
Yeah.
With utilities. And that's if I can find one within a distance.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about a campground? One of our advocates that actually she's structured this campground she calls alfresco gardens for outdoor living, for the main, because everybody's like in the riverbed and out here, so it's like a lot of people are resistant to shelters, and part of it is privacy.
Well, for me, I've seen it's not only the privacy issue. That's not it at all. It's the lack of transportation within.
Right.
The hours that are incompatible with the general day. If I got to be work at 5, I got to leave at 4. I got to be up at 3, 3:15 at the latest. I don't need I need to take a shower when I come in at night, but I need that space and time to get ready in the morning. But there's no transportation out of there because it takes you 40 minutes to walk down there where you need to be, because it doesn't start running until whatever time.
Right.
There's no one to unlock your bicycle, your bag, your whatever it is that you need for the day, and then you have to make sure that you can call in time to reserve your place. And the minute you get comfortable in one spot, 28 days later, you're just right back where you were. So why live there in the first place?
Right.
Then you go back to your place, your spot, your things, the people have changed, your spot's been moved, you've been excommunicated from the group, and it's rotated around. Now you're out of the know, you're out of the loop, you're back on a different track again, and constantly setting a different schedule. You can't do that. You need redundancy.
Yeah. So